What's up, guys? It's Roger from OneBroGaming, and today I'm starting the new NBA2K15 Pelicans MyLeague series. And starting off with the settings, I didn't really change much. I just changed the quarter length and the sim quarter length to 7 minutes, and I put the difficulty on Superstar. I like Superstar. I feel like it's more realistic than Hall of Fame, so I like playing on Superstar, so that's what I'm going to be playing on. And yeah, so that's what we're going to be running with for all these settings. I'm just making sure everything is looking good. Everything's going to stay 50%. All the cap space staying the same. And there were a couple of teams that I was thinking about picking. One of them being the Knicks. Knicks was my first option. Celtics was another option that everybody was telling me to do. Someone told me the Grizzlies, and that was really interesting. But the Pelicans are the ones that won. I wanted to start off with the Knicks, but the Pelicans were the team that was selected. But the Celtics really had a good request. Like, a lot of people were requesting the Celtics. So if you guys want me to do the Celtics, I can do a Celtics My GM series. If you guys want me to, just make sure you leave the comments down below if you want that to happen. But let's start this Pelicans My League. Auto-generate the rookies, so we'll just see what happens with the rookies. They're gonna be auto-generated. First thing we gotta do is we gotta go take a look at our roster. Anthony Davis, definitely he's already a superstar, 94 overall. Definitely going to keep Anthony Davis. We do not need another power forward. Anthony Davis is a beast. But one thing that I really do not like is that we have Drew Holiday, Tyreke Evans, and Eric Gordon, which all have either close to or way over $10 million on their contract. And honestly, I want to build a really good squad, and if we can get rid of at least 2 out of those 3, we can definitely make a lot of cap space to pick up some good people in free agency or make some good trades out of that. Another person that we really do gotta trade is Anderson. His contract is like 8.5 million or something like that. It is way too high for a 75 overall, in my opinion. So that's another player that I want to try to get rid of so we can make more space for better players. The next thing that we need to go and look at are the free agents. Larry Sanders is one of the options that I want to pick up. He's a 77 overall. He's only 25 years old, so he's young. He has a lot of potential. Another player being Kendall Marshall. Kendall Marshall, in my opinion, is a great point guard, and I'm pretty sure we can develop him. He's only 23 years old, so he's really good. And the last option was Andrew Bynum, man. I'm really considering getting Bynum, but when it comes to centers, Larry Sanders is going to win over Bynum. So 2 people that we could potentially pick up are Larry Sanders and Kendall Marshall. And with this My League, I want you guys to make the decisions. So in the comments down below, let me know what you guys think. Now, looking at the player contracts, again, Anderson we need to get rid of, Holiday we need to get rid of, Evans, Gordon, we need to get rid of at least 2 out of all of these players because their contracts are really high, and honestly, I want to make some cap space. I want to clear some cap space, my bad. So this is one option. We would potentially, what's that, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, we would still clear up some cap space, but it's not too good. This is another trade that I found. Lance Stevenson, honestly, he's pretty good, but the fact that he's a 75, he's 24, he could be better. So for those trade options, there wasn't really too much to do. Now let's go look at Tyreke Evans. Right off the bat, I see this trade. That is a huge amount of cap space. We would be clearing almost $10 million for a younger, practically the same overall, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Another one was Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. That one wasn't too interesting. This one kind of was, though. Tobias Harris could potentially be a good small forward for the squad. So this is another possible trade that we could be going through. So honestly, for those, you guys gotta let me know. I want you guys to make these decisions. Like I said, another person we gotta get rid of is Ryan Anderson. And the trade that I found for him right off the bat that I liked a lot was not this one for Ilyasova, was not Taj Gibson, but Tristan Thompson. Honestly, Tristan Thompson's younger, cheaper contract, and he's better. So this is a very, very good trade in my opinion. We would just have to get rid of Brandon Hayward later on because we probably won't be using him. But that is a good trade right there in my opinion. Next up, we also got to see what we can get. Looking at all these players, the next person we can go ahead and look for is Jrue Holiday. And right off the bat, this is the trade that I found and honestly I fell in love with. I honestly think this would be a great trade. We are going to be trading away like $21 million for both of these players from their contracts. For what's that? That's like maybe $4 million for Giannis Antetokounmpo and Michael Carter-Williams for 2 years. I'm gonna have them for 2 years at a really low contract. Honestly, this trade is the one that I really want to go ahead and do. Let me know if you guys agree. If you guys think I should go through with this trade. Honestly, this is the one that I want to go through at the most out of all the other trades. But another one that I did find for Jrue Holiday, my bad, is Goran Dragic, man. It's only for 1 year though, but Goran Dragic is a really good player. Another one being Kemba Walker. But after looking at his contract, I do not really want to go with this trade because Kemba Walker is gonna be getting paid $12 million for the next 4 years after this season. So that's a little bit too much for me, guys. I don't want to pay that. Now, the next thing that we got to go ahead and look at are the future rookies, the people that are going to be in the draft class. And there's already 2 players that I know that I think we should have on the squad. One of them being Ross Drew. He's a center, so he's expected to be the 3rd pick, so that's really good. Another one being Darius Westbrook, and he's a point guard / shooting guard. And both of those guys have a lot of potential, and I'm gonna have to see if I can get some draft picks to try and get those 2 guys, because I really do want to at least draft one of them. But if we can get both, that would be beast. But that's it for this video, guys. Make sure you leave a like on this video. 30 likes and I will drop the next episode with all the trades and all that good stuff. If you guys like my GM series, make sure you click the link on my Lakers My GM series. That is the first episode right there. I really do appreciate you guys watching. Everybody take care. Have a great day. I'll talk to y'all later. Deuces.